Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we are going to be doing gameplay with the brand new Pink Diamond Wang ZHI. I may be mispronouncing his name. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce his name. I'm not even sure. I think it might be ZHI Wang. So either way, I do apologize if I get his name wrong. But former Dallas Maverick. I did not know he played on the Mavericks until this year, actually, when he got a Ruby card earlier in the year. That Ruby card was the best, and is still the best Ruby center in the game. Maybe the best Ruby card in the game. Definitely was an absolute monster at that center position as a top budget card for a long time, and I think this Pink Diamond might slot right in as one of the best budget-ish centers in my team. I don't expect him to be super inexpensive. Like, I think he's still going to wind up being 70,000 MT-ish, which is definitely somewhat expensive for a lot of players, but I think that is a really reasonable price range for a guy who I think can easily be a top 5 center in the game and compete with some of the best centers in the game. So I'm very excited to use this card and see how good he really can be and how good he does hold up to the guys like Joel Embiid, Anthony Davis, Yao Ming, Kristaps Porzingis, people like that. So I'm interested to see how this Wang compares to those guys. But yeah, before we hop into this video, if you haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 4,000 subscriber mark on the channel. Appreciate all the recent support on the channel. Been growing pretty good, and I really do appreciate everybody who has been subscribing recently, watching the videos, all those things. But yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it and see what Wang is looking like. So Wang is a 7-foot center, 95 offense, 95 defense, so he's got solid size, 79 driving layup, 90 mid-range, 93 three-point shot, 90 standing, 80 driving dunk, 69 ball handle, so he's not going to be a great ball handler, but he's not as bad as a lot of centers. 84 block, 87 interior is really good, 70 steal and 76 perimeter isn't incredible, but 94 rebounding, really solid, 78 speed and excel at 69 speed of ball. I wish that was a little bit higher. I wish they'd put that at like an 84 or an 83, something like that, with like a 74 speed of ball, but either way, not terrible. 84 vertical as well isn't bad, 88 strength, 93 stamina, 76 lateral quickness. Like, his stats are solid. They're not jump off the page amazing, but they're not bad either. 85 driving dunk tendency as well, super solid. And then defensive tendencies are also just kind of mediocre, 50s and 60s mostly. And then badge wise, he only comes with 30 total Hoffs, or 30 total badges. I wish he came with more total badges, but 10 Hall of Fame badges is really nice. Hall of Fame catch and shoot, corner specialist, drop stepper, putback boss, lob city finisher, intimidator, post lockdown, rise up set shooter, and hot zone runner, as well as 20 golds, including brick wall, postman technician, glue hands, rim protector, box interceptor, rebound chaser, pogo stick, worm, back down punisher, blinders, limitless spot up, dream shake, quick first step, sniper, green machine, bullet passer, grace under pressure, post playmaker, and hustler. Now, the good thing is, even with only 30 total badges, he does already come with a lot of key badges like limitless and interceptor and rim protector and quick first step, sniper, things like that. Like, you don't really have to add shooting badges to this card. You have the flexibility to add badges like a pick dodger, a chase down artist, a clamps, maybe a posterizer. Bailout would be a good one to add for sure. Potentially Deadeye, but he already comes with solid shooting badges and a really good jumper. Like, this card, despite the fact that he only has 30 total badges, comes with most of the key badges that he needs in the game, which means that if you do add a few gold badges to him, I think he's going to be a pretty complete card despite the not insane number of total badges. All right, checking out Wang in freestyle. The first thing I will say about this card is he has a massive player build. He's listed at 7 foot, but he looks about 7'4". Also, with gold quick first step and the fact that he has the fundamental dribble style, even with only a 78 speed, he's going to be able to create just a little bit at that center position compared to most of the centers in the game, which does make him a bit valuable just because he has that small burst animation. And he, again, as y'all can tell, just has a massive player build at that center position, which is super nice. In addition, he also has a super smooth, really easy to green, and just very solid all-around jumper. I know it just shot early, so I guess I could be lying, but there's a green on a moving, and obviously, I mean, his jumper on the Ruby was so chicken, and it's the exact same jumper on this Pink Diamond. I wish they would start putting jump shots on quick. That's one of the few things that I kind of am a little bit disappointed by in content this year. They don't seem to be putting a lot of jumpers on quick, which is a bit annoying. But that being said, this jumper is still super money, even without being on quick. He has gold, limitless, and sniper already. Hotspots are everywhere outside the three-point line. His jumper is going to be knocked down with the fundamental dribble style as well. He should be able to catch and make a move and try to score at the rim occasionally as well. Dunk packages look solid, just nice safe dunks. I'm not seeing anything fancy, which I am a big fan of, not having those fancy dunks. And overall, I just think Wang's going to be a super good stretch big, super solid interior defender, good rebounder, good size, all those things. I think overall, just going to be one of the best centers in my team. So let's hop into a game and see if I'm right, see how good this Wang really is. Checking out our opponent's squad, he has a very mediocre team. Not great. I mean, Lamar Odom's good. Ben Gordon's all right, but at the 2, I wouldn't recommend it. Lopez versus Wang should be a decent matchup. Let's hop into it, see what we can do. All right, hopping into it. Let's see if we can get a pick and pop going. I don't know if y'all can tell. I stayed out really late last night. I was really busy. I was actually down at a Baylor game because my cousin does play basketball for Baylor as Wang knocks down an open 3 to start off the game. So if I sound tired, if I look tired, all that, that is why. Just wanted to let y'all know because my voice I know doesn't sound totally right. I was at the Baylor game yelling my butt off, and yeah. So good board by Wang. Boxing out, pushing the floor in transition, and he is flopping on me already. This is going to be a quick game, I think. Wang goes coast to coast. Finish over Wiggins. What in the world was that? He still gets his offensive board and mashes it in, and I'm not totally sure that my opponent's going to be playing defense in this game. I think he's trying to get me to boost points with him with Jason Kidd, so I guess I'll leave him wide open. Although if you're going to try to shoot 4-pointers, I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm not going to lie. Can we get a secure board, please? No. All right, let's get right back into our pick and pop. See if we can get Wang another catch and shoot 3-point opportunity. He's going to be one of the best stretch bigs in the game. Like, he just really, because of how smooth and quick his release is, he's such an easy guy to just catch, shoot, and knock down shots with, even though I didn't green that one either. He's just going to be a knockdown shooter. Already comes with good shooting badges as well. Despite the fact that he doesn't have tons of total badges, I think overall his badges are just really solid, like the ones that he does come with. So that just is going to make him a super solid stretch big. In addition, just being good defensively as well, as my opponent is literally just so boxed right now. I don't know what he's trying to run. Good board by Wang. How do you get stripped immediately by Brook Lopez? Like, that's just ass, bro. Come on, D up, get through. Good job, LaMelo. Yep. Oh my, what is he shooting? He makes a late. I don't understand this game, bro. I do not know. But let's get right back into our offense with Wang. Come on, give me a nice pick and pop again, please. Hit the pop, catch. That is a wide. Oh, that is deep. And I don't know what I'm watching right now. I'm playing really bad. Definitely a sloppy start, but I think we're good. Still got a lead. We're going to get Wang right into the pick and pop. And you know what? I'm going to take my dunk with LaMelo. If he's going to switch the screen there, give me a wide open low into the basket, I guess got to take my dunk. I feel like got to take what the defense is giving me. Good defense. Yes, sir. Whoa, what in the world? Good D. Wang, look at Wang getting a paint stop. Yes, sir, my boy. Good stuff. And Reggie secures a board. Yes, sir. Push and transition. Wang, run the floor all the way to the rim. Finish. Oh, ooh, nice little finish. That's a guard finish by a big man. I like that out of you, Wang. Good stuff. He's up to 9 points and 3 rebounds on the game. I don't know how I got blown by there. I guess that's my fault. I didn't make contact with the ball handler. That would have forced Lopez to pick the ball up, but it is what it is. Go make a play. Look at Wang. Look at Wang. Look at Burst, man. Burst Wang. Yes, sir. Nice match as well. He's got that huge player build, so smaller guys, even a 6'8" Wiggins, is just going to have no chance of getting a paint stop on him. And, yeah, he's playing great on the offensive end of the court so far. If we can get a couple stops now, that would be beautiful. This guy's offense is atrocious, too. Like, he has no idea what he's doing. Board me, Wang. Yes, sir. He's got takeover as well. Glass take. I don't love glass take. I wish it was like rim or sharp take or something. But even glass take, we will live with. Hit the corner. Look at Wang. Go bullet passer. And I missed it. That's on me. Oh, look at Wang playing lanes. Yes, sir. Stop on the break. Pass it in. Back out to Wang. Catch and shoot. He shoots up moving, but he's going to knock it down anyway. Up to 13 points on the game. Look at him playing D, playing lanes right there. Getting the great interceptor animation. That's just that length again, as y'all can tell. He's so long and girthy. Pause.
What do you mean by that?
All right, close this one out. Let's go get one more bucket with Wang. Hit the pop if we can here. We're going to be able to hit the pop. Catch and shoot. Wide open. And that's a green animation, but it's not green. You know what? We'll live with it either way. Wang's played really well in this game. All right, checking out the final box score. Wang finishes with 16 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 7 of 10, 2 of 3 from 3. Really good efficiency, great scoring. Just overall, a really nice performance by this card. Let's hop back to the main menu and let's review the card. All right, so in conclusion, I'll say this. Wang is definitely a top 5 big man in the game. He's got an elite player build, really nice jumper, solid movement with that fundamental dribble style. Overall, even though he doesn't have a ton of total badges, he comes with really good badges, and if you add just a couple badges to him, is a relatively complete center. Statistically, he's solid. Nothing jumps off the page, but he's definitely not really flawed in any specific area. And yeah, I think this card is really, really good. Would I take him over Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid? No. But then I think you put him right in that next tier with the Kristaps Porzingis, Yao Ming, and Wang. I think that's like your next tier of center are those 3 guys. Maybe the Pink Diamond Jaren Jackson Jr. that came out today as well. That's like that next tier of center, I think, after AD and Embiid. I think AD and Embiid are the top 2. And then Wang slots in right in that next tier. Whether you want to put him at 3 or whether we want to put him at 6, I think it's really up to you. I'd probably take him over a guy like Yao because I like the fact that he can stretch the floor and is more athletic than a Yao. I might take him over KP as well. I'm not entirely sure. I think he's a better playmaker than KP. Maybe a slightly better defensive card than KP, but KP's probably just a slightly better stretch because I would say I probably probably prefer KP's release just a bit, and KP has some better shooting badges. But yeah, I think it's close between guys like Kristaps Porzingis and this Wang card. And in terms of a budget center, if you were to get a duo of, for example, him and Yao, or him and KP, or him and Jaren Jackson Jr., I think any of those like duos can really play the center position for you at a super high level without costing you a ton of MT, like guys like AD and Embiid are going to cost you currently. But yeah, definitely a really good card. I hope you all did enjoy the video, and I think he's going to be one of the best centers in the game 100%. So if you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.